Go.
Hi class, welcome. So today we're going to be talking about land usage. So this is a major chart kind of designating like how we're using our land. We're going to come right back to this. We're going to be answering today's big question of what do we think makes up most of our land use. We can talk about housing, food, industry, livestock, etc. So looking back at this chart, what do you think maybe this biggest area is going to be?
I vote farming or livestock area.
Farming, livestock, that's a good answer. Karis, you got anything for us?
Housing?
Housing? Yeah, we do have a lot of houses near us, you know. So overall, like, this is kind of how it's divided. This, of course, isn't by region. As you can kind of see up in this top corner, urban housing is all kind of right here. And of course, housing is spread throughout the whole United States. But this is a general idea of how much land it takes up in terms of acres or hectares that we've learned about. So with that, I think Haley had a really good idea of livestock taking up so much of the space, especially here. So with that, like, what were we expecting? Like, are we a little surprised by how big or how small some of these are?
Yeah, that's a lot more space for cows than I thought.
Yeah, a lot of cows in the U.S.
Cows make sense because it does like break into other smaller animals, but cows definitely does make sense.
Especially considering how much meat people eat here.
Yeah, there's a large meat consumption, especially within the United States compared to other countries. But did we also notice, here's all this food we eat, and then when we compare it to the amount of livestock feed, just the difference that we see in how much we're growing and how much it is actually going to us. So, of course, that doesn't fully include livestock, but this is all plant-based here. But does it make sense why a lot of our space is being taken up by agricultural and livestock?
Because you gotta feed a lot of people.
Yeah, we gotta feed a lot of people, but America is also a very large export is agriculture. We're an agriculture-based society. So this makes sense that a lot of our land use is designated for, you know, animals. Is there anything that we might be surprised to see on here at all?
And the Christmas trees.
Yeah, Christmas
Oh,
trees.
I saw Christmas trees too.
Yeah, Christmas trees definitely take up some of our land space. I'm sure you all have seen it, like the rows of Christmas trees, especially right before Christmas. They grow them year round, and so we can have nice big Christmas trees when Christmas does eventually come.
Defense as well.
The fences. Yeah.
Defense down at the
Oh,
bottom.
defense here, yeah.
Ironic that it's in Texas.
It's a good placement for it, you know?
I like the maple syrup chunk.
Yeah, maple syrup, it is a big chunk of it. Yeah. So we kind of covered like why are some things bigger, smaller, unexpected, expected. A lot of it has to do with just exports and industry that we provide as a country. Of course, a lot of it, you know, isn't the best. Like our wetlands and deserts have really reduced in size, especially considering how important they are to our environments and ecosystems. But other things like, you know, ethanol and wheat exports, even golf is on there. You know, not the most important things, but, you know, it's what we decide to use our land for. And this has been our quick presentation.